My name's Barney Stores. I'm one of the owners here of the Tint World franchise in Carmel, Indiana. Been in franchising with Planet Fitness, so all of my experience, for the most part, is in the fitness industry, but we do have a lot of experience in franchise operations. And then we sold the last of our Planet Fitness facilities in December 2022, and we're looking for a different franchise opportunity at that point. And sometime in 2024, we finally settled on Tint World. My business partner, Ron, who I worked for as an operations manager with Planet Fitness, I helped open and operate 13 of his franchises between Michigan, Indiana, and Arizona. After that, he wanted to just do something, just the two of us. At the end of 2022, we started researching other franchises and just really liked the Tint World model. So Ron's got a ton of franchising experience and also just business experience.
The marketing material that I responded to, I saw in a magazine. It was so professionally done. Obviously, these people knew what they were doing. Now I'm part of it, and I'm excited about that.
Franchising, just the operations are basically built in for you, and you've got a great support structure. So it just makes it simpler. You've got people that you can lean on. You have different departments that are going to help you with marketing and advertising. You don't got to try to figure all that stuff out on your own. So how we found Tint World, actually Ron found them in the Robb Report magazine. And we looked at some other franchises, but that caught his eye. You could just tell from the passion that they had. They were just a different experience than we'd experienced with other franchisors, basically. There was just a different feel.
The numbers were almost identical to the experience I'd had before. I believed right out of the gate that I would be able to operate successfully.
The numbers looked good, and just their energy was just a lot different. They were a lot more open about their revenues and just about their operations, basically. So that's why we really got drawn to Tint World and why we finally settled on Tint World. Tint World invited us down to do a Discovery Day. And so Ron and I flew down to Boca to meet with Charles and the team. And so we met with Charles and I believe Michael, Anthony. We came down to the office and met with them, told them what we were looking to get out of the franchise and why we were interested. And they explained to us what they could do for us and the support that they were going to give us. And again, like I said from earlier, is just you could just tell, the passion that Charles has and the whole franchise team, that they were being very honest. And so we felt very comfortable choosing Tint World. I mean, anybody that you call or you reach out to is very supportive. So we did our 1-week visit down in North Carolina, in Wilmington, with Robbie Harmon and Cameron Pelletier. Those guys are awesome. We had a really great experience down there, learned a ton from them. They got a really great team down there. Zach, their manager, was extremely helpful as well too. We've had a really good response so far for just being open 8 weeks now. We've had a lot of interest, a lot of people stopping in and showing up, a lot of phone calls. We've got a lot of dealerships right in our backyard, basically. But the community's been great so far. We've had a really good response. They seem to all be really happy with the work that we've done, and that's because we've got really good technicians. You want to serve your customers and make sure your customers are extremely happy. That's the #1 goal. Because if you do that, then you're going to make money. And if you make money, then you're going to have financial freedom to do the things that you want to do. The goal is basically to build really good teams. Eventually, my long-term goal is to not have to be in the business all the time. I think with a lot of franchisees, obviously you got to use your own sense and you've got to use your own judgment in running your franchise. But at the same time, you also have to trust the franchisor and you have to trust the franchise team as well too. You bought in this franchise for a reason, right? You need to be able to trust the people that have been running it for decades. They know what they're talking about. They have your best interest at heart. They need you to be successful for them to be successful. So you really got to trust them and trust their advice and let them try to steer you in the right direction. And for Ron and I, especially from the marketing side, we believe that all franchises or all businesses are actually marketing companies that subsequently do fitness, or they do automotive styling, or they sell hamburgers, right? Those are the successful businesses, the ones that actually understand that marketing is really what drives the success of your business.